one of our guides, Dennis, had said, you know, it might be really neat if you were to try and carry one of the water jugs. I think they're 5-gallon jugs or 20 liters or what have you. And so, you know, I filled up the jug with water, and they wanted me to walk this path back to where this group of houses were. And I was like, sure, you know, yeah, I'll do that. And during, you know, while I was carrying the jug, which was heavier than I thought it was going to be, and at first, you know, I carried it, and like, but as I get, you know, 300 or 400 yards, it started to like, this is really heavy and it's becoming hard work.
The thought that you have to walk miles to get a day's supply of water is just something that we don't think about in the West.
I found it had to put a lot of effort to get that water from the well to the house, and I'm thinking that they're doing that several times a day.
In addition to giving ownership of the water projects to the communities, the construction of a well provides an opportunity for health education in a society where HIV/AIDS is often a taboo subject.
Whenever I would call meetings, it would be very hard to have men to come and be part of our meetings in addressing sensitization of HIV and reduction of stigma. But now when we are digging down the well, the men like to come and be part of us, the women are there. So now Africa Extension agents who are well cooperated with these messages, they are full of these messages, and they're like tools that are ready to burst and transmit them out in any place. They have used the opportunities when we are constructing wells to talk to these men, to talk to these ladies, to talk to these children, and sensitize them about HIV/AIDS, and also encourage them to reduce stigma among the people who are already living positively with HIV/AIDS. Therefore, we want to thank Africa Well Fund so much. It has brought to the community a technology that is sustainable, a technology that is easy to maintain, a technology that communities feel that is their very own. They have worked on it right from excavation. They feel they have put in their energies, though happily, and that makes them to own this water well. They feel it belongs to them. It does not belong to Africa as who came to them. No, it does not belong to Africa Well, who gave them the support. It belongs to them because they worked on it with us, and we made sure in the process of working, we involved them maximally. But many of these sites, communities have proceeded to establish vegetable nurseries, and out of this they get seedlings to create backyard gardens at home. So today a mother just goes with a jerry can, fetches clean water from the Africa Well Fund, goes back and gets a fish from the fish pond, goes back to the backyard garden and accesses green leaf vegetables. They can use the water for cooking. They have been taught about these messages of sanitation, how to wash hands, how to boil the water and drink it, have it at home every time a child needs this water. An input of Africa World Funds has helped the creation of so many more projects. So many more projects have blossomed out of just a little input of a seed. That is still why we say thank you, and thank you once again to Africa World Fund. Your input can never be forgotten, and every input of $1 has transformed lives that we can never think about.
We would get pictures back, and Africa would provide us with photos of the before, and then we would get pictures after. So that was affecting. We made a connection there.
I found the people to be very hospitable people and warm. They were very joyous to me, and especially in their communication to us.
Though Africa Wells has not addressed the problem everywhere in Africa, but what you have done itself enough, I'm very sure those people will be rewarded for it. So we thank you very much for that initiative.
I think that the African Well Fund makes a difference by providing clean water and hope to places in Africa, and also by people like me hearing about it and spreading the word and trying to make a difference.
I think there are a lot of people out there that feel the same way that I do, that there are so many problems and they're so immense, and it seems overwhelming at times, and you feel like, what can I do to help? And I think that African Well Fund provides an outlet for that, and we make it very easy for anybody that wants to help.
If you look at what's happening on that continent right now and not do something, it's just, I don't understand how we would look at our children or the next generation and say, we just let this happen and did nothing.